Oh God, the rain's back. I'm getting rained on hard. I think that's it. I got some nice shots, but the rain is driving me. And I'm walking right into it to get home. Okay, friends, it is showtime. I'm walking that way, which is, that's Haystack Rock, if you can see it. I don't know. It's a long way, but I don't have to get the whole distance. I just have to walk down this beach, which is good because I got to walk off all the fried food and the beer that I had for dinner. We've got some nice clouds, but the sun's over there that's kind of peeking through the clouds. And, you know, I might just get a sunset out of this whole deal. We're gonna find out soon enough. By the way, I'm getting pretty close. It's a lot bigger and closer now. I'm, you know, what's that? Oh God, 300 yards or something. I'm not even gonna go all the way, I don't think. I'm not sure. But I've got my wide angle lens, so it's a 20mm f1.8. I'm just shooting handheld out here, just into sunset, and then I'm done. Or just past sunset, I guess. A little bit further, I'll be at Haystack Rock. If you've never been to Cannon Beach and seen Haystack Rock, like, you know, cancel your plans, get over here. It's gorgeous. By the way, one of the things I want to do in the future is run a workshop here. There's so many beautiful little photo spots here along this northern coast of Oregon, and I've shot a lot of them. I feel like that'd be a lot of fun. We could do like a kind of a workshop where you're out in the field shooting and then go back and like edit. So if that sounds interesting, let me know down below. Okay, I'm getting close. The sun is kind of hiding behind the clouds, but it's still beautiful. I mean, even if it's black and white, it's still gonna be awesome pictures because the scenery is just, you know, frankly, it's magical. Okay, well, I lied. I came all the way at Haystack Rock, but I mean, look at it, come on. Like, look at that thing, huh? Look at that, that's just badass. I don't care who you are. I love that, it's just fantastic. My sunset projections were kind of optimistic earlier. I don't think I'm gonna get much light unless something really breaks through here. I think the cloud cover's a little too dense, but regardless, you know what? Beats the heck out of sitting at home. One of the things about shooting here, Haystack Rock, is that it's actually, I find it a little bit hard to get a good composition when you're kind of close because it's so big. And even with a wide angle lens, I can still get, you know, depending on how close I am, of course, I can get most or all of it in the frame, but it fills up the frame and it seems a little over the top to me. I kind of prefer to be further away. There's also two rocks over here. One's kind of hiding behind the other from this point of view, but they call them the Needles. And when you get further down the beach this way, which is where I started, and of course where I'm gonna end up, you get, here, you can see them. You can see now there's a couple, and obviously you'll see more separation when I get further, but they line up pretty nicely. And I've done lots of videos in the past that have had Haystack Rock and the Needles in them. But there you go, kind of between, there you go, pretty good view. But anyway, you can line up and I think get a better composition when you're a bit further away. Having a zoom lens would help, but you know, hey, I didn't bring one, so I'm just shooting wide angle. Regardless, there you go, you can see the Needles a little bit better now. See how they're getting further apart when, incoming. When I get a little further down this way, I'll turn around and show you. I feel like you get a better view. Haystack Rock and the Needles, they kind of line up. It makes a nice little composition. I like to frame it as a little bit smaller element, even though it's really huge, with a big sky. But that's just personal preference. One more look at that. I'm gonna head back. If for some reason the light breaks through, I'm gonna catch it down this way, closer to my hotel. But I think that's it for tonight on the beach. I am gonna try to get up for sunrise. We'll see. I do have a coffee, a cold brew that I stuck in the fridge. It's waiting for me. But we'll see if I can make it in the morning and get up and shoot sunrise. That's it for tonight. Here comes the water. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, my friends. Well, it's morning. You guys will be proud of me. I woke up 10 minutes ago. I'm already on the beach. It's cold, windy. There's no, doesn't really, I don't know if the sun's gonna come through or not, but I do have a coffee, so I got that going for me. I'm gonna go this way, which is basically south. That's north. That's that's Haystack Rock, where I was at sunset, and this direction is just some more sea stacks. I'm gonna walk over there. see what I can find, and see if we can get a couple of sunrise shots. Whenever I'm out in the morning down here on the beaches, I always stop and look at these things because I don't see any this morning, unfortunately, but a lot of times there's starfish and they're stuck up underneath some of these rocks. And well, not today, but that's always something to look for. I'm gonna go explore some of these. In the last year or so, I've gotten to where I'm cooler, which means I should have put on a jacket instead of this vest because I'm kind of cold. But you know, hey, suffer in silence, Jim. I'm out shooting, so no complaints about that. So I'm gonna try to get a shot or two over here. I got some back there. There's a couple of larger sea stacks I'm trying to make my way to if I can walk that far. The challenge is they're so large that it's deceptive. It makes it look like they're closer than they are. I've been walking for at least 10 or 15 minutes and they're still way down there. So I don't know if I'm gonna go all that way. We'll see. A little part in the clouds over here. I don't know if some sun's gonna, obviously the sun's on the other side of the continent right now, not behind me. But you know, if there's a little break in the clouds, you never know if the sunlight might come through and catch that. We'll see. Time to explore this little section here with these rocks and see if I can get some photos. Okay, change of plans. I'm not gonna go all the way down there. It's threatening to rain on me. I'm cold. I'm gonna go back this way. I think I've got some decent shots from over here on these rocks, but I'm gonna go a little bit closer to Haystack. Hey, if nothing else, I'm getting some exercise. It's good to be up and out, even though it's early. But you know, we suffer for our art, do we not? Yes, we do. Well, the good news is it's no longer threatening to rain. The bad news being it's actively raining. So I'm gonna get a bit soaked. I'm gonna have to run back. And unfortunately, I've walked 15 minutes at least from the hotel. So I got to kind of motor, but it's starting to come down. I think the morning shoot is over. Okay, well, it stopped raining. I ran for 100 yards. It stops raining. So I'm gonna hang out close to the hotel, which is kind of between Haystack Rock and the other sea stacks. And you know, I got a little bit of light kind of breaking through. It's actually really beautiful out. I love these kind of mornings. And you know, got some nice clouds, got some kind of hazy overall look. It's a blue hour. I'm on this beach. I basically got it to myself. That's the one thing about shooting at sunrise in touristy spots. Tourists stay out late, party, do whatever they're doing, and then sleep in because it's vacation. Photographers, we get up and we have it to ourselves. So I'm literally on arguably the most famous beach in Oregon, and there's no one here. So if nothing else, you may get a couple of shots, but at the very least you get to enjoy the solitude of a beautiful place. I swear photographers are optimists, are we not? We get up at dark 30 and head out to shoot, in the odd chance that we might get lucky and get some decent light and walk away with a couple of photographs that we like. I've been standing here in the rain praying that it'll quit, but you know what? The sun's breaking through a little bit. Well, actually, again, the sun's the other way, but there's a break in the clouds. They're catching a little bit of light, and I don't know. I'm optimistic. I'm gonna stay out here. There's a little bit of light hitting the clouds up there, and my hotel's right there, so I'm kind of back this direction. It stopped raining for a sec. I'm gonna hang out. I'm optimistic. This might be irrational, but you know, if you can't hope, what can you do, right? So I'm gonna stick around, try to get a couple of photographs, see if anything comes together here. But I'm optimistic, my friends. Optimistic. Well, my optimism might just be pulling me through here. The rain seems to have stopped. I'm getting some beautiful light on these clouds, and I mean, it's just looking pretty awesome. Look at that. Look at that, my friends. It's coming around. I'm kind of fired up. This is why we get up. I'm getting some shots, and I like it. Now I just gotta watch the surf. But hey, it might just be worth it getting up at dark 30 to get out here and take some shots, because it's my beach. I'm by myself, got some beautiful light to enjoy, and it even stopped raining, like I said. So I gotta put the GoPro down, pick up the Sony, and fire a few. Well, I don't know if the GoPro is doing it justice, but man, this is actually turning into a pretty nice little sunrise. I got some beautiful color. It's not really bright or vibrant, but it's color and it's not raining. So I'm liking this. I'm getting a little bit closer to Haystack Rock now. I'm gonna get down here and get a few more shots, and it'll probably be the morning after that. But I mean, look at this. It's turning into a pretty decent sunrise, my friends. Pretty decent overall. I'm pretty happy to have gotten up as early as I did and get rained on and freeze. My hands are so frigid, but hey, you know what? I'm out shooting and it's well worth it. Oh God, the rain's back. I'm getting rained on hard. I think that's it. I got some nice shots, but the rain is driving me, and I'm walking right into it to get home. So I think that's it, my friends. Optimism wins. You get some shots if you suffer for a little bit, but it's well worth it. That's been my adventure in Oregon. I'm gonna go get warm, get some more coffee, get out of the rain. Hey, you guys take care. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Till then, my friends, adios.